Hello, everyone, and good morning, and welcome to your collective reading. I am recording this on July 4th, so happy 4th of July for you guys, but this is for July 5th. So, how's everybody doing today? How's everything going for you? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling free? That really came up a lot for me in my meditation this morning. Freedom. What is freedom? What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom feel like? Right? Um, you know, I was really questioning in my meditation this morning. 4th of July is supposed to mean Independence Day, right? It's the day we gained our independence. But have we really? I don't know. I kind of feel like through the years, I think it's been chiseled away at, and I think for a lot of us, we've lost a lot of our independence, right? Because we have constraints on us. We have rules, we have regulations, we have laws, we have taxes, we have. So, really, have we gained our independence? Think about it. There's something here about freedom. So, let's see, July 5th. This is for July 5th, or anytime you come across this video, there is a message there. So, somebody may be really wanting their freedom, right? Somebody may be questioning, like I was this morning in my meditation, what does freedom mean to me? What does independence mean to me? Does it mean being so financially secure that I can help others and share my good fortune with others? Is it being free to speak and teach others freely without any constraints? Is it um, having multiple homes in different parts of the world or the United? Like, what is it? What does independence mean for you? So let's get to it, guys, okay? That's like big, 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 big. Wow, okay. It's time to do something different. Okay. I'm really getting here, and first of all, I don't apologize for anything, guys. Okay. I bring through the messages as they come to me and as I see them. And what I'm seeing right here, and I'm really being called to, there is something here about the biblical of Moses, and when he took his staff, and it's an Easter part. It's on every year at Easter, and I think it's about the Ten Commandments. If I'm not mistaken, that's terrible because like I watched this every year when I was a kid. But anyway, it's the part when he takes the staff and he parts the water, right? Remember, he parts the water, and then all those people are depending on him, are taking a chance in following him, that he is the Messiah. I think that, right? Was that what he was supposed to be? The Messiah or the prophet? Or I know I'm terrible, guys. I do know my Bible, but I'm not. I have a different connection with God. Let's just put it that way. But here's the thing. It's about trusting the guidance, trusting the path, taking a chance, right? They took a chance to follow Moses, trusting that that wall of water wasn't going to come crushing down on top of them and drown them, right? And this is what Spirit is asking you to do right now. Take that chance and trust that Spirit's got you, that God's not going to let those walls of water come crushing down around you. Follow the path to the rainbow, to your blessings, to your good fortune, to your freedom, to your independence, whatever it is that you've been asking for guidance in. Because I feel like for some of you, first of all, for some of you, you need to truly, truly understand and know that you are protected and you are the all powerful. How can you not be? If we are of God, right? That means we are a part of him. We are made from his cloth. We are made from his body, from his blood. We are of God. So therefore, we are all powerful. Yes, he has the final say. Don't get me wrong. He keeps us, he gives us some smack in the face signs, right? Like we're his children. Okay, boom, here you go. You asked for it. You asked me to be stern with you. Well, guess what? I'm stern with you. But you know you're protected, right? You know that's that parenting love. There's something here about parenting love. It is part of your heritage. There is something here about boundaries. It's time for you to set very clear boundaries. And boundaries aren't just for other people. It's about creating boundaries for ourselves as well, our own boundaries. Okay, this is my boundary. I'm not crossing over this boundary. I stop here. And then we have other boundaries for other people. You are not allowed here unless you show me this, unless you gain my trust so that I will take that chance. And I will not be drowned. I will not. It's almost like for some of you, and I don't get into readings of twin flames, okay? I really don't, unless it comes up strong here. And it is coming up strong here for two reasons. One, there is what looks like two, to me, it looks like two lions, okay? And that's what I'm meant to see today. So courage and strength, right? Courage and strength. And there's also two women, twins. Okay, so this could be a twin flame journey, or, okay, you're like split in two. There's a part of you that really wants to trust and take this chance. And then there's a part of you that the fear is holding you back. Okay, there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, nothing to fear but fear itself. Lay it at God's feet. Give it to God. Give it to your angels, your loved ones in spirit, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your archangel realm. Whatever it is you believe in, Buddha, Ganesh, right? Whatever deities, spiritual belief systems, as long as it's of the light and it's good intentions, trust me when I tell you, you are in good standings. Okay, you are in good standings. So trust, give it up to God, give it up to lay it down on your altar, burn it in the new moon. I think we're having a new moon on the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Have yourself a ceremonial fire. Write down what it is you want to lay at the altar. What is it that you want to offer up to your loved ones, to the spirit realm? And just put it in their hands. Surrender, right? And that's hard. You know, I've been working on that one myself big time in the last 6 weeks. And every day I just keep telling myself, live in the moment and surrender everything else. Live in the moment. And I've noticed a real shift in the energy this week. So there is definitely something shifting. Look you know, this reminds me of this is for maybe one person out there, okay, who either lost a set of twins, and if you did, my sincerest, oh, my sincerest condolences go out to you, or like two sisters, a mother, a grandmother, two feminine energies you've lost. It could even be like two female friends that were like sisters, but someone very, very close to you. Okay, that's for somebody out there. Okay, it's time for you to rise above. Okay, and really surrender the pain, surrender the hurt, and ask for healing. Okay, because for some people, this really hit you hard at home. Okay, and maybe now you're afraid to take a chance on getting pregnant again because it hurts so much, right? It hurts so much. Do you really want to take a chance in that happening again, feeling all those kind of emotions again? Okay, that's for one particular person out there. For another person out, for the rest of you out there, or the majority of you, if you're watching this video, there's something in here for you. So trust in that as well, even if it's not there yet. Okay, keep watching. So it's time for you to really speak into existence what it is you're wanting. Okay? The other thing here is really raising your vibration with singing. Doesn't matter if you're not, you know, the best singer in the world, right? Does not matter. Just allow yourself to be heard. Sing. Who cares? I do it all the time. And actually yesterday I had someone serenading me. And it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome and felt damn good. And the person had an amazing voice. An amazing voice. And just by me saying just one sentence to them, they started singing me a song that was written around that one sentence by an artist. I don't remember. I know the song, but I don't remember the artist. And I said to them, follow me. That was the line I said to them, follow me. And they started singing to me, I will follow you wherever you may go, or however that song goes. But they had an amazing voice. You have an amazing voice. You have something to say of importance. It's time for you to no longer hide yourself. See how she's coming up from behind that stone? The time is not now to hide yourself. The time is now to be seen, to be heard, and trust by laying it at God's feet. The deities, the ancestors, again, whatever your spiritual belief system is, by laying it down at the altar and trusting in the guidance and trusting that you will be okay, you will not drown, you will not fail. Okay, you will not fail. Okay, for some reason they're wanting me, I haven't used this deck in a while, and this is my Souls on Fire deck. Woo! Get grounded. Okay, that's like important through this whole time. Get grounded. Okay, get grounded. Do 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 do. Okay, what is the message here? What is the message on this beautiful crowning energy for my collective? For everyone who needs to hear this message. Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The Empress. There's those boundaries. Okay. Okay, this is, okay, so I understand the fear. I do. I understand the fear. Let me just finish laying out these cards. I understand the fear, okay? When you've been through a lot with somebody, okay, a lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt, right, a lot of pain, right, that something you gave up on, right, you finally just gave up on it, and you just surrendered it to spirit and said, you know what, I'm done, I'm moving on, we're parting ways. This was a difficult decision for me to do. This was a difficult decision for me to do. Okay, to really take back my power. Okay, this was not an easy ending for you. Not an easy ending for you. And I feel like, and see, here are the twins again. There's okay, so this is a twin flame journey, okay? Or you feel like this person is your twin flame, okay? I know, spirit just keeps telling me to keep burning, so I'm burning, guys, I'm burning. Alrighty. So in the past, this is somebody that you went through a lot with. Okay, this could be someone from your younger years. This could be like your first real love experience, or the first person that you really took a chance in being vulnerable with. Okay, and they really put you through a lot of disappointment. Okay, really, really did, which caused you to put up a lot of walls. A lot of walls, which is natural, guys. Okay, it's natural. Especially when you keep giving of yourself to somebody and they just keep disappointing, right? Sooner or later, right, you're done. You're done. And that's the energy that I get around this. Okay, you were done. There could have been a lot of constraints on you. Okay. You could have worked with this person. You could have met this person at a job in your younger years. Okay. This person could have been stubborn. You could have been stubborn. There was a lot that I feel like you kept to yourself that you didn't say. That you didn't sing, that you didn't say. Okay? It's time for you to be heard. Okay? I feel like this person is coming back around across your path. And guys, if you sit there and you say, I don't want this person, I'm done, blah, 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 then this is not your reading. Okay? And there's always free choice. Spirit is just telling you, be prepared. Because this person is likely coming back around. Okay? And you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they're really, really going to lay it on. Okay? They're really going to lay it on. I'm sorry I walked away. I'm sorry I pushed you away. They could have been fighting with their own ego, right? They could have been fighting with their own light and darkness. We all have light and darkness within us. It's which one are we feeding at the time, right? But all you know is at one point you threw your hands up in the air and walked away. Well, now this person is taking a chance. This person may have to relocate to you. They may have to travel to you. It's like I literally see them making a decision. They're on the job. And then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? Today is the day. Today is the day that I'm going to be vulnerable. Today is the day that I am going to speak the truth. I'm done working hard for other people, putting a lot of time and effort into a lot of people. So I'm putting a lot of time and effort into me. And then maybe I will allow myself to be vulnerable again. But not until I do a lot of work on me. Not until I stand in my power. Until I see all the beauty within me. So I literally hear somebody saying. So for some of you, yes, it's going to be a strong no. I've walked away. Okay? I've got my emotions in check. I know how to fill my own cup up. I know I need to love myself first. I know I'm going towards something even better. Okay? For some of you, it's yes. I now understand all the things I didn't understand before. I understand that I need someone who is going to work alongside me. Someone who's going to carry some of the burden. I'm done with carrying all of the burden. These are the boundaries that you are setting. Okay, these are the boundaries that you are setting, and they're beautiful boundaries. They're beautiful boundaries. This person wants to be part of it. They're not going to walk away again. They're being vulnerable with you. They're being open with you. They're in touch with their feelings. They don't want you to walk away. They want you to stand in your power. They see how hard you've worked on yourself. They've worked on themselves too. They see that they too had walls up. It's something that maybe just simply was not the right time and place. Right? But now it is the right time. It is the right place. So we're going to go deeper. Okay? We're going to go deeper into this. I'm going to use the Zen Tarot deck. I haven't used this deck in a while either. Okay, Spirit, we're in the Zen mood. Setting those boundaries, right? Laying it all down. You're laying it all on the table. Okay, both of you. Okay, are laying it all on the table. These are my boundaries. This is what I will accept. This is not what I will accept. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I will not settle for less than. Okay, if you want me to take a chance, if you want me, which is now I understand why for some of you, you're split in half. You're split in half. It's important for you to know you are protected. So tell me more about this Six of Cups, this person from the past. So this person from your past, one more shuffle. Kind of feel like there's a third card. Is there a third card? Yes, there is. Thank you, Spirit. This person, I get it. I get it. Traditions, right? Oh my God, those traditions, they just kill us, right? This was intense. Okay? This was anything but ordinary. This was extraordinary. This was a, like, intense, passionate, no coinky dinky. Like, this is what you felt back then. It's like, you know what? It was just another day. It was just another day. I was doing my thing. I was doing my thing. And then all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, like a mystery, our paths crossed. And it was intense. It was passionate. And I knew that there was a higher power involved. Somehow, some way, this impacted your life in an everything but ordinary way. Okay? For you, it was just another day. You were going about your business. Then, boom, this person crosses your path. They could have been older than you. For some of you, I'm getting like magical, like Merlin, right? Was somebody creating their magic? Was a spell cast upon me? How could something this intense, this deep, this passionate go away the way it did? That's what somebody was questioning at the time, or could be questioning now. But I feel like this is more in the past. So what was the Nine of Wands? What was the Nine of Wands? One or both of you, thank you. Yeah. So here's a couple of things here. Okay. One or both of you still had, for lack of a better word, wild oats to sow. Okay. Really a lot of wild oats to sow. Needed to be free, needed to be able to just be them. They needed to understand, you know, what is their direction? Who are they? What is this connection? It was fun. It was free. It was almost effortlessly. There's a deeper connection. But see how one is flying much higher with spirit than the other. It just simply was not your time. So I feel like both of you, or at least one of you, at this really like was like a schizophrenia to me. For some, could be someone who literally had mental issues um, that weren't seen back then, or okay, you just so up in your head. Like my dad used to say all the time, mind-boggling, ubaba. It's mind-boggling, right? That's getting in the schizophrenia of your mind, right? Getting in that mind F, right? So I have to watch my words. That really F with your mind, right? You get in that mind cycle, and it really, really messes with the psyche. This really messed with your psyche. And also messed with their psyche. This wasn't easy for either one of you. It's just you experienced it differently. It was just as intense for them as it was for you. It was just another ordinary day for them, like it was for you. It's like neither one of you had this intention to cross each other's path. It was just another ordinary day. Or was it? No, it was not. Okay, it was not. So the Ten of Wands. Okay. Whew. Wow. There was a big fight. Okay, there was a lot of words that were said. Okay, a lot of words that were said, a lot of pain, hurtful words, hurtful words. Someone could have turned out to have a severe anger problem. Maybe you, okay, experienced something with anger in a young age where it caused you, the moment someone got angry, right, to hide yourself. To protect yourself, go into that protection mode, as painful as it was to end it, as disappointing as it was. To learn that someone had such a horrendous anger, had so much anger pent up inside them. This night, they're ready to fight. They're always defensive. There was something that all of a sudden was not seen in the beginning, became very apparent and very frightening. So I understand why you had to walk away. And it wasn't easy. It was not. And there was a lot you kept to yourself that you did not share with friends, with family. You know, I remember, just as an example to share with you, I remember when I was going through a divorce with my first husband. And my dad said to me, out of all my children, I thought you were happy. Because I didn't let anyone know what was going on within my marriage. Because I was raised at a young age by my grandmother that things that go on behind closed doors stay behind closed doors. So I never shared the mental abuse that I was enduring on almost a daily basis. I didn't share how I was being torn down little by little with every passing day. And I had 2 children. So there was a lot I kept to myself. So there was a lot that you kept to yourself. And then when the time was right, it was like you were dealing with someone with a split personality. Right? You didn't know who you were getting. Are you getting Dr. Hyde today or Mr. Jekyll? Or is it Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde? I think it's Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. Who are you getting today? No matter how much effort you put in, no matter how hard you tried, it was exhausting. It was exhausting. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles. Or you could be going through all this right now, guys. You have to apply this where it goes and where it plays out in your life. You could have met this person at a young age, right? And you thought it was bliss. And for years, you've been enduring this. Right? And you have to, I'm just bringing through the message. Yeah. Oh, my loves. Oh, my loves. My loves. I know. I know. I know. Being controlled. Feeling like you're trapped. You're closed in. You're being broken down. With each passing day. With each passing day. And it's like, no. You know what? I'm taking control. Yes. It may seem like I'm down deep. I'm in deep. But if I look up, I can still see the light. I can still see the moonbeams. I can still see the dawn of another day. I can do this. I know I can. I know it's going to be a long and lonely road for a while back to myself. I know that. The darkness is not easy to face. Yes, there'll be times when I may feel lonely. However, you know what? I'm not being beaten down anymore. I'm taking control over my life. I am laying it all down at God's feet. So what is this split personality? Because that's what I'm feeling in this 3 of Pentacles. Like this person is throwing this hammer up in the air, walking away from 2 people, no longer collaborating, no longer working together. No longer working together. Is there one more, Spirit? There is. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. You just knew the craziness had to stop. The craziness just had to stop. You rather be in the space of nothing and be free than live a life like this. And that mind F. Right? Just like boom, ba boom, ba boom, like all the different scenarios. Oh my gosh. The mind games, the mind effing that's going on. It's just like yourself doing it, this person was doing it, and it's you're like, you know what? I just want to be free. I just want to be free. I'd rather be in the nothingness, right? This is the space between having it all and just leaving all of this. This is the space in between. Just give me space. I need space. I need to be able to breathe. I need to be able to stretch, to move, to explore. Just, I don't want to be here anymore. Constrained, controlled, feeling closed in like the walls are closing in. No. I want to jump into the nothingness. I want to take that chance. I want to take that chance. Because I'd rather take that chance and be free and know I'm protected, to no longer be hidden, to no longer be afraid to speak my words, to stand up for myself, then be here, fighting, constantly being torn down. Wow. This is deep. We going deep. Okay. That's why the collectives on my channel are so special. Yeah. You know, it was stressful. You were carrying a lot of burdens. You were carrying a lot of burdens. There's going to be a little bit of a delay. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, but do not worry. Okay? Do not worry. Things will go in your favor. Right now, you may feel like, you know, you're trying to be balanced on a ball. Right? Kind of like when you see the lumberjack competitions. Have you ever seen that? It's actually quite amazing. They have a big log in water, I think it is, and they got to like run their feet on it, right? They go forward and they go backwards, but they got to keep their balance, right? And that's what you're trying to do here. You're trying to keep your balance. You're diving into your work. You're getting ready to let go of a burden. Okay, you have been carrying this for some time. And your freedom may have been postponed for a little bit. But hang in there. Okay, hang in there. Because you can see it. It's right there outside your window. You can see it. You know you're almost there. Some of you are strategizing. Like really getting your ducks in a row to do this. So that you walk away comfortable. You walk away with fairness. You walk away as the Empress. The one holding all the cards. The one having all the power. The one knowing you're going towards something so much more better. You're going towards your wishes being fulfilled. Filling up your own cup. So tell me more about this beautiful Empress. Tell me more about this beautiful Empress. Yes, look at that. A whole new beginning. No more being the outsider. The Empress isn't the outsider. She's not looking from inside the gate being confined like a child, right? No. She lets go of the past. She dealt with the wounds of her childhood. She is no longer being treated like a little child who has to be kept, who has to stay confined for their own safety. No, the Empress breaks free of all those patterns, all those self-sabotaging thoughts. It's a whole new chapter for you. This is not any ordinary day. This is an extraordinary day. This is an extraordinary day. So what are you going towards? What are you going towards? A creative endeavor. Some of you have a magnificent idea. Some of you are vocalists. Some of you are singers. Some of you have some type of connection to music, to artistry in music. For some of you, it's about sharing your story and how you overcame. And for some of you, it's about taking your pain and turning it into music. Yeah. Trust in your path. Trust in the guidance that God, Creator, the angels are bringing. Some of you, it's been an exhausting road. Absolutely. That's like one of the biggest things I say on my channel is that there's so many people out there that are just like, oh, manifest, it's so easy. It's so easy. You just have to do this one thing. You just have to listen. The road to healing oneself is not easy. I'm going to be right the first one there to tell you black and white. Put it right there on the table. There are some gray, there's a lot of gray areas in life, but this is one that's not gray, people. I know because I've done it. This is why I'm so passionate about the healing work. Okay, I don't throw it around like it's sugar candy because it's not. Okay, it's hard freaking work. It's hard to trust in something you do not see. It's hard to realize you are protected, but you learn as you grow, as you deepen your connection to God, to the angel realms, to your spirit guides, to your deities. Because you start to see miraculous things happen. And you realize just how protected you are. And you learn more and more with each passing day how to surrender, how to trust. Because you know what? On those days when you're feeling lonely, on those days you're in the nothingness, you're in the darkness, you look back and you see how far you've come. And that keeps you going. And you know who was there with you on that path. Those in the living realm and those who have crossed over. And your angel guides and God. He is the orchestrator. You know, just like, why do you think we have guides? Why do you think we have archangels? Our ancestors, our loved ones. How do you think God sees all? Do you think God does it all by himself? No. He has teams. He has angels that report back to him. He has your loved ones in spirit that say, God, geez, they're really going through a hard time right now. Can we do something? Can we help? Can you send a team? Can I go? Can I help? Can I guide? He has a huge supportive empire. And he orchestrates, hey, that's where I need you to go today. Hey, it's time for that person to have a wake-up call. Can make it happen. But it's all bringing you to someplace so much better than where you were. It's just trusting in the process. And yes, it can be a long process. But there's breaks in between, guys. I promise you. You have breathers in between. You have great experiences along the way. You meet magnificent people. And you learn who truly love you and are truly there for you, and who are jealous of you and who are envious of you because you had the courage to make a difference in your own life. And that is nothing to ever apologize for. And you know what? We're always growing and we're always learning. But it's the things you know now because you're wiser. The red flags you know now. The things you wore rose-colored glasses for. You now see your worth. You stand in your power. You know what your boundaries are now. You know the things you need to do different for yourself. Why? Because you've taken responsibility for what you didn't do, for what you allowed to happen, to what put you in that victim situation. But now you're a warrior. Now you're a survivor. Now you've overcome. Right? You've overcome. So, let's see. Final advice for my collective. Oh, we went deep. Oh gosh, guys, have we gone deep? Oh, I am so proud of you guys. I want you to look in the mirror right now. I want you to give yourselves the biggest freaking hug of all. Because you've gained your independence. You did it. You did it. You took back your power. You stood strong. You're grounded. You know exactly what you want. And Spirit says now you are ready. You are ready for the love offer that is coming your way. You're ready. Know that you are ready for this. That's what Spirit wants you. This whole reading was about taking you through your journey of where you were, what you did, and how you've overcome. Trust. You are ready. You are protected. It is time. Look how much you have grown. You're not hiding anymore. You've outgrown the shadows. You have raised your vibration. You have overcome. You have surrendered to your journey. And when you do that, when you do all of those things, you are in alignment. You are in alignment for exactly what is meant for you. Refresh love. A new day on love. A new way of experiencing love. The way we're supposed to experience love. Doesn't mean there's not work to it, guys. There's work to it. Okay, there's work to it. But it's work worth dedicating yourself to. It's a love worth experiencing. It's a freedom like no other. Right? It's a freedom like no other. A lot of you had to hear this. Sometimes, guys, we got to look back to realize just how far we've come. And yeah, you're ready. Okay? Trust in that you're ready. So, guys, please help my channel grow. If this resonated for you, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Share, subscribe, click on the bell. And as always, guys, from my heart to yours, you are the water to my seeds. I can't grow without you. Fertilize my soil. I love you guys always. From my heart to yours. Love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Take care.